Coffee's ready if you'll have some. And breakfast should be finished soon.
Hey everyone, welcome to TBRathon with the worst lighting, the worst looks, but I just finished a workout and my morning today has been great. I got up, I had made 2 loaves of sourdough yesterday, and one of them I was trying like a cinnamon sugar loaf, and I'm not sure it's going to work out that good, but baked those while I ate breakfast and did some like YouTube computer stuff, and then I came down here, I did a workout, and now I'm about to go upstairs, get cleaned up, get the kids ready for the day. We are going to do brief school this week so we can all read. So I have started my first book, which is The Last Boy and Girl in the World, I think by Siobhan Vivian. And this was for a 4. So average rating, this has an average rating below 3.5 stars. And it is a YA about a town that's about to flood. And all the teenagers like reaction to it and how they're just like wanting to party it up. And our main character is trying to kind of make a go with the guy she's had a crush on forever. And so it's that. And like in the first like 10%, because I'm a quarter of the way through, I don't know if I said that. The first 10%, I was like, oh my gosh, I probably should DNF this because it's feeling very 3-star. Our main character is very self-absorbed, as you are as a teenage girl, often a privileged teenage girl. And not very nice, and I don't know, and she's like a goofball, whatever. And then they just had a like spring formal, and you guys, I like could feel the visceral cringe. She said something that I'm like, I remember being a teenager and having not at all social anxiety. I was the social butterfly kid, but thinking afterwards, like, what did I just say? And sometimes I still do that as an adult, not as often, but sometimes. And she did it, and yeah, painful. But it's funny, like reading YA, I used to, like up until recently, honestly read it with the lens of like, does this feel authentic to the teenage experience based on what I lived? And if it was yes, I really enjoyed it. If it was no, I didn't enjoy it as much. Well, now I'm like, gosh, my old lady bells are ringing because I'm like thinking through this as my girls. Like, would I want my girls to read this book? Would I want my girls to do these things? If not, let's unhole. So I'm not sure where I'm a quarter of the way through. It's a long book for being a YA contemporary, but yeah, the town is about to flood. The kids are partying. I think the first scene is our main character like getting rescued and being one of the only ones left. And so yeah, I'm actually really intrigued. So today, like I said, I'm going to go get the kids ready, get them fed, do some school. We have gymnastics, and then we'll do lunch, and we may do quick naps depending. The baby woke up, I'm not kidding you, 6 times last night. She doesn't do that, but she, like the bottom 2 molars, I think are all the way through, but the top ones, I can't even see them yet, guys. I can't even see them yet. So it's going to be a long process, but I'm hoping to daily vlog. I have not let my girls pick their cards yet because I knew that they would get up and just start reading and not get their school done. So we're going to get school done, and then I will hop back on and hopefully looking a little better and let them draw so you can see what they're reading. And yeah, I'll check in later.
The paper called for sun tomorrow. Looks like rain.
Hey everyone, so like I said, today the girls were contingent on their reading was contingent upon finishing school. So my 5-year-old finished first, and so she couldn't wait until we could get in front of the camera. So she went ahead and drew, and she drew 2 kings and a 2. So kings are genre, and so she could do a genre blend for 3 points or out of her comfort zone for 5 points. And she's making a lot of noise right here. Sorry, you can probably hear that. But so she picked 3 different books. Well, 2 different books for that. She picked, Annie, can you stop, please? She picked this one, which is Trouble at the Treasury. This is number 7 in the Capital Mysteries by Ron Roy. This is a series my older daughter has really enjoyed, but this is definitely out of her comfort zone because she is not a mystery gal. She's not a scary kind of gal. So there's that. And then she also picked Aurora Plays the Part as a genre blend, we'll say, because it is a retelling / a fantasy / a middle grade. So I'm counting it as a genre blend. So this would be for 5. This would be for 3. And then for her 2, that was the somebody else's reading challenge. And so she could go to Chantel Oshina's or Jeanette from Jane Reads to their yearly challenge and pick any prompt from that. Oshina only has 6 prompts, so she picked a prompt from there, which, can you go get that sheet, Annie, that has the prompts from Oshina? Hold on just a second. And when I say Oshina's only has 6 prompts, I mean 12. It's right here. It is the Read Christian Romance by Oshina Reads. So, but we are saying that you could do anything on here to get 5 points. And so she is doing in a series, and she's going to read Jasmine's New Rules. And this is a part of the Disney Princess Beginnings. So these 2... she's going to continue to read. This one is actually what she picked up first, and she read, how far did you read? Do you know? She read like a chapter or so and decided it's too scary. So she's going to DNF this one, and then she's going to go for points on these 2. So we'll see. Last year, my 5-year-old smoked us in this competition in July for the summer. She did so good. However, we bent the rules because she was somewhat new to reading, and so she was not reading 100-page books. Now she is. So we're going to see. That'll level the playing field a little bit. So we're going to see. Now, my 7-year-old, who is no longer 7, is now 8, is going to draw. And we're going to see what she comes up with. And you guys, it's nap time, but the baby went rogue. If I don't hold her or she's not in her car seat, she won't nap. Oh, there's a husband sighting. But she won't nap. So she's going rogue on some colored pencils right now. But we're going to let the 8-year-old draw. Okay. The cards are right here. How many are you going to draw?
I don't really know.
Okay, 1. So that's the same thing as Annie. She got a 2. And so she can pick from any Jeanette's or Oshina's or Chantel's reading challenges. But she's going to look at Oshina's first. Do you want to draw more cards or just that?
Draw more cards.
Okay, let's draw maximum of 3. So you can draw 1, 2, or 3.
3.
Okay. Then we've got an ace, which is a free pick. She cheats. And then we've got an 8, which is part of a series. So she will get 1 point for starting a series, 3 points for continuous. Guys, you're rocking the whole thing. 3 points for continuing a series or 5 points for finishing one. So I'm going to pause this, and she is going to figure out what she wants to read. Okay, so she has picked. First, we have her ace pick, and she picked
The Cricket in Times Square.
And why did you pick this?
Well, I have done some school about it, and I have wanted to learn more about this book.
Yeah, so a passage of this book was in your English, right? Or your reading curriculum. And so we had this out before, and she was like, maybe I'm not interested. And then we read a couple pages of it for her reading curriculum, and now she decided she does want to read the whole book. So do you have anything else you want to say about this one?
I think it'll probably be a fun book. There is a cat, but they are friends, and so it'll probably be a good book.
Okay. And yeah, you can give a full review when you finish it. Okay?
Fine.
Okay. And then for her series, so then she got lucky, you guys. She got lucky. For a 2, she had Oshina's. There's one that is, oh wait, this isn't Oshina. This is Chantel's. This is the one you want?
Yeah.
Okay. Chantel's is 3 points.
So how many is that?
Oshina's is 5.
So is there one that'll fit the
Can this
thing?
fit, you mean?
Yes.
Okay, well, so we're going to see. We're going to start over. Okay,
at least 133.
You could do in a series. So then for Oshina's, this could be in a series, exploring according to Og the Frog. So if you guys have read according to Humphrey. That follows a class hamster, and this follows the frog that is also in the class. It's a spinoff series, a spinoff trilogy. So this is for her 8. For her 2. This is for Oshina's in a series prompt on her year-long challenge. And then for her 8, she is going to finish the series Wildlife according to Og the Frog. So are you excited about it? Because you've read the first one.
Right.
And then this is number 2. And then this is number 3. So all 3 of her choices will be 5-pointers. What do you have to say for yourself?
I really want to beat Mama, so I'm going to get all the 5-pointers I can.
And this child is the one that we have had to set boundaries on. She cannot read after 9 p.m. and she has to have her school done during the day. But now it is 3 p.m. and we are done with school. And so she is going to probably just read the rest of the day. What? Your mic has green light?
Yeah, and I don't know if that means it isn't working anymore or what.
I don't know either. My husband got these fancy new mics, and so I'm not sure if it's going to work or not, but we're going to see.
Can I say a bit more?
Yeah, you can say a bit more.
So this book, it says Camp Happy Hollow right here. We have read a Humphrey book, and it had Camp Happy Hollow in it. So
you're familiar with this. Do you think they're going back to camp, or do you think this is like the story we've already read, but from Og's perspective?
I think it's the story we've already read, but from Og's perspective.
Do you hope that's the case, or do you have a preference?
I think it'll be from Og's perspective because I read the first book, and it was just the same thing as Humphrey's perspective, but it was from Og's perspective.
The first book?
Yes.
With stuff that had already happened in Humphrey, it was just from Og's perspective?
Correct.
Interesting. Okay.
But I can't remember if Og was here in this
Yeah, I don't remember him at Camp Happy Hollow, but maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But I think he was.
Okay, can you go get the Twig and Turtle book? It's in the living or in the hearth room. Because I have started my physical read, which is Twig and Turtle number 4. So my daughters and I are reading together. We read Twig and Turtle number 1, which is a series about 6 and 8-year-old sisters who live in a tiny house and they go to a new school and all the things. But when we read together, we generally read on ebook because I'm trying to get the baby down at the same time. And so they only have number 1. Thank you, babe. 1, 4, or 1, 5, and 6 or something on ebook, and so we're buddy reading these physically. So I'm reading number 4 first, and then they will read it either individually or together. But I am on chapter 6 or 7, page 65. So I'm about halfway there, and so I should finish this today. And then I haven't done that much more audio listening. I tried to listen while we were at gymnastics, but it's just a little chaotic. There's a lot of kids and a lot of families and a lot of people there. So now I think we're going to get snacks real quick. And then Becca and I are going to sign on a little bit early and chat with each other and then start reading. So I hope that you guys join Sprints. You're going to see this.
Excuse me, but I already am reading.
Okay. You're going to see this probably Tuesday morning. So the sprints will have already happened on Becca's channel. Go back and watch them and hang out with us in retrospect if you weren't able to make it. But that's it. I will check in maybe one more time throughout the day. Hey everyone, so it's the end of the day. We are all in my bed, cozied up, reading, and it's actually pretty early for us anyway. And so, we're stressing out. But yeah, so sprints were great, dinner was great, and now we're just cozied up reading and gonna sign off for the night. So I will see you guys on day 2. I'm not promising daily vlogs every day because I find myself forgetting to vlog, and tomorrow is the start of Mardi Gras, so we're going to make a king cake and do stuff with that, and it's going to be a busy but fun day. So I will see you guys tomorrow.